What if I told you that just 5 simple movements done daily, right in your home, no equipment, no gym membership, could reduce your joint pain, sharpen your balance, boost your energy, and literally add quality years to your life? Sounds too good to be true, right? It's not. And today I'm going to walk you through all 5 of them. But here's the thing, these aren't just any exercises. These are the specific ones that doctors, physical therapists, and aging experts consistently recommend for seniors like you and I. And number 4 on this list, most people completely overlook it. And it might be the most important one of all 5. So please stay with me because your body will genuinely thank you for watching this video to the very end. Welcome back to Nature's Healing Corner. I am Cheryl, your host. This is a place where we talk about feeling good, living well, aging like fine wine, and letting nature and simple habits do the heavy lifting for us. I'm so glad that you're here today because this topic is close to my heart. As we get older, and I'm 65, movement becomes less about looking good and more about feeling good, being healthy, staying independent, staying strong, and staying out of the doctor's office. And I know you want that for yourself like I do, right? I'm sure. Now let's get right into it. And before we get to exercise number 1 though, I want to make sure that you stay until the end. Because after the 5 exercises, I am going to drop a bonus tip. Yes, I'm going to share a bonus tip with you that ties everything together and makes all 5 exercises twice as effective. Here is something important to understand before we get into the actual exercises themselves. Our bodies were designed to move. Simple. Every single day. Not just 3 times a week at the gym, but every single day. And for seniors especially, the research is very clear. Daily gentle movement reduces the risk of falls, it improves heart health, supports joint flexibility, lifts your mood, and he even helps with memory and cognitive function, as well as mental health. The goal here isn't to run a marathon. No, we're not doing that. The goal is to keep your body working well so that you can keep living your life on your own terms. These 5 exercises are gentle enough for most fitness levels, but always make sure to check with your doctor first before you start anything new, especially if you have existing health conditions or limited mobility. Okay, enough of all the small talk. The first exercise is the chair squat. And don't let the word squat scare you, because this version is simple, it's safe, and it's incredibly effective. Here's how it works, and listen carefully. You're going to stand in front of a sturdy chair with your feet shoulder width apart. Slowly lower yourself down to the chair as if you're about to sit. But just before you touch the seat, pause for a second, and then you're going to stand back up. That's 1 rep. Aim for 10 repetitions. Why does this matter? Because this movement strengthens your thighs, your glutes, and your core. That's your abs, which are the exact muscles that you need for getting up from chairs when you sit down, and it's also good for climbing stairs and preventing falls. It essentially trains your body for real everyday life situations. If you need to hold on to something for balance at first, that is completely fine. Use a wall or the back of the chair to hold on. There's no shame in building up slowly. That's actually the smart way to do it so you don't get hurt. Okay, so we are 1 exercise in, and I promise you number 4 is coming, and it is a game changer. So stay with me, especially if you've been dealing with stiffness or poor balance. Keep watching. I won't disappoint you. Exercise number 2 is the wall push-up, a gentle upper body strengthener that's easy on the wrist and the shoulders. Here is how to do it. Listen carefully. You're going to stand facing a wall, about arm's length away, like this. Place your palms flat on the wall at shoulder height. Slowly bend your elbows and lean your chest toward the wall, and then you're going to push back. That's it. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions. This is like doing push-ups. You're just not on the floor. This builds strength in your chest, your shoulders, and your arms. The muscles that you need for pushing open doors, like lifting grocery bags, and supporting yourself if you ever trip or stumble. It's a small movement with a big payoff. And because you're using the wall instead of the floor, it puts very little strain on your joints. Number 3 is seated marching. And this one is perfect if you have knee or hip concerns. What you're going to do is you're going to sit tall in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Simply lift one knee up as high as it is comfortable for you. Then you're going to lower the knee and then lift the other one up, like you're marching in place, but actually sitting down, if that makes sense. You're going to aim for 20 marches, 10 on each side. This will strengthen your hip flexors and your core muscles. It improves circulation in your legs as well, because you're moving your legs. And it gently works your abdominal muscles. It also gets your heart rate moving just enough to count as light cardio. You can even do this one while you're watching television. So there's no excuses. Okay, now here is exercise number 4, the one that I mentioned at the beginning of the video that most people skip. It's called heel to toe walking. And it is arguably the most important balance exercise the senior can do. Here's how you do it. Find a clear stretch of floor. Nothing around you. A hallway works perfectly as well. You're going to place one foot directly in front of the other so that the heel of your front foot touches the toes of your back foot. If that makes sense. Like you're walking a tightrope. Take about 20 steps forward and then turn around and go back the other way, doing the same thing. That's it. Simple. But here's why it matters so much. Falls are one of the leading causes of serious injury in seniors. And most falls happen because of poor balance. Not weakness, but balance. This exercise specifically trains the small stabilizing muscles in your ankles and your feet. And it trains your brain's balance, the brain's balance system at the same time. Do this daily and you will notice a real difference in how steady you feel on your feet. Use a wall beside you for support if you have to, especially when you first start this exercise. Now, we are almost done. We are now at exercise number 5, and then I have that bonus tip I promised you at the beginning. You don't want to miss it. So stick with me just a little bit longer. The 5th and final exercise is one for the part of the body that seniors often ignore completely, and that's the neck and the shoulders. And carrying tension here, especially here, affects everything. It affects your posture, it affects your sleep, your headaches, your stress level, and even your breathing. Here is what you do. You're going to sit slowly and gently. Drop your right ear toward the right shoulder. Hold for 5 seconds. Come back to the center. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Hold for 5 seconds. And do this 3 times on each side. Then you're going to move on to the shoulder circles. You're going to roll both shoulders forward 5 times, then backward 5 times. Slowly and deliberately. This relieves tension, it improves your posture, and it keeps the cervical spine mobile, which supports healthy blood flow to the brain, believe it or not. It takes less than 2 minutes, and it feels absolutely wonderful when you're done. Think of it as your daily reset button. So make sure you do this every day. Alright, I promise you a bonus tip, and here it is. The single thing that makes all 5 of these exercises twice as effective is consistency over intensity. 10 gentle minutes every single day will always beat 1 hard workout per week, every single time. Your body responds to regularity. It adapts, it strengthens, it heals, but only when you show up consistently. So pick a time of day that works for you. Morning with your tea, after lunch, maybe before bed, and make these 5 exercises your daily ritual. Put it in your phone as a reminder. Tell a friend for accountability. Make it non-negotiable. It's good for your health. Now let's do a quick recap of your 5 daily exercises before I sign off. Chair squats for leg strength and fall prevention. Wall push-ups for upper body strength. Seated marching for hips, core, and circulation. Heel to toe walking for balance and stability. Neck rolls and shoulder circles for tension relief and posture as well. 5 exercises. Most people can do all 5 in under 10 minutes, and your body will absolutely feel the difference within just a few weeks of doing them consistently. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who need to hear this information. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Subscribe to Nature's Healing Corner today. Hit that subscribe button below and also the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos coming up. I share simple, natural ways to feel better every single day, and I would love for you to be part of this community. Please visit the links in the description as well to support the channel. I would really appreciate it by purchasing one of the ebook guides that I have in the description. It will help you to improve your health and learn more about natural healing. I would appreciate it. I really would. Thanks in advance for doing so. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these 5 exercises you're going to try first. I would love to know. I read every single comment, and I will definitely love hearing from you, and I will respond. Until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your health, because you absolutely deserve to live a long and full life. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.